she's coughed, she's got her feet wet and she don't like it, so. Well, it sounds a bit clicky, that, doesn't it? Surely that's not normal. Look at this. It's all going so wrong. It's 8:30 in the morning and I'm drinking Monster. And you might be wondering why. Well, let me explain to you. Big Bertha is dead. I only went and washed her. Look at them clouds behind us. Doesn't that look unreal? Looked mega on there. Right, so what happened was, obviously we went and did the track. She survived it, she loved it. She didn't struggle with anything. I then took her for a wash on the way back, give her a bit of a clean up. Let me plonk you guys up here. So I then took her for a wash and took her in the jet wash. After taking her in the jet wash, I opened up the bonnet. Foolishly, I tried to clean the engine and the engine was off. And I've been told that was a silly idea, a silly mistake. And obviously, well, she's died. So she starts up, but then she dies. She starts up, she dies. Rough idling. I think I've got water in the electric somewhere. I'm not too sure where. I'm letting it dry out. And there's a couple of jobs that I needed to do in the time being. So one of them was glow plugged. This might even help the situation. I'm not too sure because it was smoking. It was struggling to start on cold. And well, I'm halfway through it. So this is the old girl now. She is all in bits. I have basically took the cover off, took the air pipes off. I have then took off these little, let me show you. These little runners here. And then underneath there, there's these things, which I don't think I actually needed to take off, to be honest, because I thought that they were on here. Turns out they're not, they're down here. So then what you have to do is just pull these little clips off. And then as you can see, just here, can you see that? That there is a glow plug. So we're gonna change them. I bought the socket for it. It turns out I didn't have the right adapter, so I've had to go out and get the adapter first thing this morning. But that was good because what I've done then is I've sprayed each one with a little bit of WD-40 and hopefully that should have loosened them up because they have a tendency to snap. Now I'm hoping that I don't snap it because that's the kind of thing I'd do. I wasn't going to make a video on this because, well, I found it might be a little bit boring for you guys, but at the end of the day, it's the story of Bertha and it's how she's come to be. So obviously she was doing really well. And this is a little downfall. She's had a bit of a, she's coughed, she's got her feet wet and she don't like it. So I've got to try and fix it. And this is a part of the journey, I guess. So here goes. This is going to be the resurrection of Bertha because currently she's dead. I'm trying to get these things off for a bloody nightmare. What do you do with these? How'd you get them off? We've got it, there we go. That goes onto there, that goes onto there. Ta-ta, Gigi. Have a nice day at school, darling. Bye-bye. So as you see, it is early. And I've only got so much time because I've got to go to work later, but here goes. So first one, it should be lefty loosey. Now these have a tendency to snap, don't they? So we're going to try not to snap it because that would be a disaster. So we want to go, that's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Oh, thank God that one's come out nice. Now there is ways of testing these. You can just put a wire on the end and see if it sparks, or you can also obviously do it when it's out. You can put the wire onto the end and see if it glows. I'm not going to do that. I might do it for the bottom two because they're going to be difficult to get out. But I figure they've probably not been changed since the vehicle's been bought from day one. So we will, I mean, look, it's a little bit dirty. You see, the worry is always, am I going to break it? Am I going to break it? Obviously, that is not what we want to do. Because if it breaks, I'm in trouble. Oh, thank God, I think it's just loosened up. God, it's unnerving, this is. It's quite worrying. How you doing, you all right? Yeah, not bad. There we go, another one. Filthy. Also, what I've done, when it got wet, I've checked the air filter. There was a bit of water in there. Now you can see it's still a little bit dirty in there. I don't know whether that was from the puddle, to be honest. I think that was from the puddle. Now, air filters are only about 10 quid, so I changed the air filter anyway because that was a little bit damp, and I thought, well, I'll dry the other one out. I'll use that as a spare. But my belief is probably water is probably in the sensors somewhere down here, maybe a couple of sensors. I'm hoping if it dries out, it'll start again. There is a couple of modifications that I want to be doing, but I'm a bit frustrated because now I've got to do this first. But what can you do? Gonna have to get the big ding dong on this one because I can just about reach it down the back of these pipes. Yes. Oh, oh no. That went with a kink. I hope that's not broken. Ah, yes, look at that. She's intact. I mean, they don't make these things easy, do they? There's another one here, though, that I think I can get. Oh, there she is. It's like pulling the teeth out of the old girl. Look at that. Is that supposed to be wet? Look at that. I don't know if that's supposed to be wet or not. Now, if you do like my videos, guys, do please like and subscribe. There's a new button now called Hype. Jump on that and press the Hype button because obviously it's only a small channel and it helps me get seen. If anyone's got any comments on what or how I can maybe fix this, please do jump in the comments as well. And also answers. I could do some answers like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a mechanic. I don't know. See them glow plugs? Are they supposed to be wet at the bottom? Is there a more serious issue? I'm just a have-a-go hero, man. Trying to keep it cheap, you know what I mean? But yeah, these kind of jobs though, you can do yourself, so... Or at least, that's what I think. Nothing's gone wrong yet. Now, I've just noticed, if I move this, take this off, hopefully I can move this out of the way, which can then get me into that. Now, I have found an Allen key. I've got packs and packs of Allen keys, but on the one day that I need one, I can't find it. Oh, that's fucking rounded off as well. Bummer. I'm gonna have to go in the house and see if I can find some more ones, I think. I must have 2 or 3 packs of these Allen keys, and on the day that I need them, I can't find them. Yes! This is what I mean, though. Are they supposed to be this dirty? Can you see how wet that is there? Let's put you over here. Look, it's like soaking on the bottom. Is that normal? Surely that's normal. Surely that's not normal. Look at this. Oh, I've got a blocked up nose. One left to go. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Look at that. Look how wet that is. Can you see it? It's like drowned. Is that normal? Oh, man. No, it can't be the WD-40 because I didn't get it in on this one, so that's a bit weird, that, isn't it? So there they are. They're all the old ones. Now, if we're looking here, we've got the reminiscence and the battle scars of that last episode where we went in to the 4x4 centre. This was the under tray that we're going to be replacing anyway because I've got some metal ones coming. This is the old air filter. It was the new air filter, but it got damp, so I took it out and replaced it, obviously, with this issue that we've got at the minute. The glow plugs I've got are Bosch. Hopefully they're all right. But we'll get these in, and I don't think it will make it start, but well, it's definitely going to help the situation because they do need replacing because it was real poor at starting on a cold day. So let's see if we can get these in as simple as we got them out. Well, simple. It wasn't simple, was it? It was a bloody pain, but we've got them out, and I'm happy because that is one job. Fucking hell. Because that is one job ticked off. Let's go. Let's get into these. Hey, look at that. Look at the difference. Look at that. Look, it's got shit all in it. It's got all like muck on it. Surely that's not normal. Right, let's see if we can get these in now. I'm going to go with the easy ones first because I think they'll just drop in if I can find the hole. If I can find the hole. I can't actually see it. I don't even know where they're going. Oh, there they are. Is that one? So that one there, that just drops in. And then if I can just tighten them up. I'm not sure how tight to go with this, but we just go like hand tight. And that just keeps turning. Pretty sure hand tight. Hand tight. I reckon that's good enough, hand tight. So just go a little bit tighter. I mean, this is... That's enough for me. Because I always over tighten things, you see. I always end up rounding stuff off. I do it especially on sump plugs. All the time. Pain in the arse, it's these big bicep. Hand tight. I can see. So there's one there. That's good. Nice and easy. There's another one just here. Hiding. That's in nice and simple. And then there's one just at the back here somewhere, behind this pipe, hidden by a something or other, I don't know. And there we are. That's all three in. Just got to tighten them up. Just nip this one up slightly. Couple of turns. That's it. And they're all in. Buzzing! That's all the glow plugs in. I've just got to put them last three caps on, put it all back together, and that's it. Bertha has got new glow plugs, which is a pretty simple job. That's not actually took me that long. The longest thing was going out and getting the other bits of tools and that, because obviously you've never always got all the tools. You always have to take a trip out, which frustrates you and gets on your nut. Let's pop these clips back on and we'll see if by magic that's made any difference, and maybe she might start. But as I say, I'm not holding hope, because I know that there is other issues, or it seems to be that there's other issues. There is another job I want to do, is strip the EGR, which will be coming on another video. And the EGR valve is here. So I need to get that out of there somehow and then give that a clean, because I've got a feeling that has something to do with the black smoke. With it being clogged up and that, but there's like a lot of carbon build up in it. I'm gonna put everything back on in reverse order here. I don't actually think I needed to take these off, to be honest, but hey ho, we live and we learn. I am wondering if it's the mass airflow sensor, because it does look a little bit dirty in there. Not massively, but I think you can get some cleaner to that, so I might give that a clean. But let's pop all this back together and we'll turn it over and see what happens. That's it. I'm pretty sure she's ready to turn over, so we'll give it a whirl and see what happens. As I say, I'm not thinking that it's going to start. It might even start. I mean, I don't know. It might surprise me. Old Bertha might surprise me. If it doesn't start, I can show you what I mean about how it works. It turns on, smokes a little bit, and then it just dies. And that's what's happened since I've got the water in wherever I've got it. And I'm pretty sure I've got everything together here. We've got no other bits here. Excuse the mess. This is how we roll. But that's it. We're all on. Everything's connected. All these are connected. They're all on. Let's give it a whirl. So the key's in. Let's see what happens. She sounds a bit rough, doesn't she? This is what's happening. I don't know what's going on, guys. If any of you can jump in the comments and let me know. Well, it sounds a bit clicky, that, doesn't it? What's clicking? It's all going so wrong. I'm checking them. They're exactly the same size. They should work, right? What's going on? So I've stripped it all down, I've checked them again, I've tightened them up a little bit more, I've done everything, I've checked them against the other ones. They all say the same. I don't know if it's something I've done or whether the car's just failing. I'm not too sure. It was a cheap car, it has been stood for a year, but I've invested so much into this now, so, you know, at the end of the day, I've got to get it working. Well, that's it, guys. How frustrating. The car is not starting. It's clicking. In fact, it sounds worse now than what it did in the first time before I changed the glow plugs. Whether that's something to do with me or whether it's just something that's failing on it, I don't know. I'm gutted, man. But, you know, these things happen. The next video, I suppose, is going to be trying to fix this car. Currently, it's not worked. I knew that it wasn't going to start, but I didn't expect it to sound worse. Well, I thought maybe it might start. Oh, licked, man. Listen, we try and we fail, but we'll try again. I've got the old boy coming around tomorrow. Hopefully he can have a look at it and see if he knows anything different. Oh, Bertha, baby. That's going to be the end of the video, guys. Hopefully we can solve this issue and we can get her back on the road. In fact, we've got to. I've invested too much into this car, so we will get her back on the road. At whatever cost that is, I'm not sure, but catch you on the next one, guys. Ah, licked.